Good morning guys, and welcome to a brand new video. Happy Sunday. If you're new here, my name is Ciarna. I make health, wellness, fitness, lifestyle, bodybuilding content. I'm also an online health and fitness coach and a certified sports nutritionist. So that is what I do day to day. And if you're not new here, thank you so much for coming back. I'm going to film a day in my life today. And today is a very special day because it is the first day of prep. I can't even believe that I'm saying that, but we have made it. It is the first day of prep. I am going to be in prep for the next 24 to 26 weeks. If you don't know what prep means, I'm referring to a bodybuilding prep. So I am preparing for stage in the middle of the year, and yeah, we're about to, I just entered a deficit for that duration. So I want to document this whole journey, this whole process, and yeah, do it for myself. Like, I want to document my prep, the journey to stage, everything like that, just so I can look back on it in the future and just be so proud of myself, and obviously educate you guys along the way and just be a comfort creator as well. I absolutely love watching certain creators online, and I just rotate through the same like 5 or 6, and they're like my ride or dies. I love their content. I get so happy when they post new content, and yeah, I hope I am a creator like that for you, or maybe one day I can be someone like that for you. Today is the first day of prep, and the plan for today is I'm going to go hit the treadmill. It's such a typical thing to say when you're in prep, but normally I start my days at 5 a.m. and then I go for a sunrise walk, but unfortunately it's raining this morning, which is not a good start to prep, but I'm not gonna let that shake my day or shake my vibe or my mood. I'm actually a little bit excited. I'm gonna go out into my office space, put my treadmill on the floor because it's just like a little walking pad. I'm going to set my laptop up with one of my favorite YouTubers and just walk for about half an hour-ish. And then I am gonna come inside, make some breakfast, and then between breakfast and lunch, I actually want to go shopping. I want to go to Kmart. Now that I think about it, I need to write a list of what I want just so I don't get sidetracked, because Kmart is so dangerous. Everyone knows that. But I need a weight scale because I need to take one or have one at my boyfriend's house for when I do check-ins and stuff like that. I need a little bin. I also want to get my boyfriend a Valentine's Day gift or gifts while I'm out there. So this will not be up before then. So I want to get him an esky because he has like the smallest esky ever for work, and I want to upgrade his esky because he's had it for 1, 4 years, and 2, it doesn't fit the amount of food that he needs. So I want to get him a bigger one. Yeah, that's gonna be my morning, and then I'll come back, meal prep my mince for my burrito bowls, and then have some lunch. So yeah, let's get started with the day. I don't want to yap too much in the first segment of the video, so I will update you guys more throughout the day on my prep, my protocols, everything like that. But for now, I'm gonna make a coffee and we're gonna go hit the walking pad. Finished my morning steps. I did about 40 minutes and I ended up getting about 5,000 steps, which is a large chunk of my steps done for the day, and I'm sure I'll get another large chunk done when I do go shopping. But I wanted to show you my first meal of the day. This is my breakfast. So I have oatmeal in here. I have 50 grams of oats, 20 grams of peanut butter. Sorry, let me restart. I have 50 grams of oats, I have 20 grams of protein powder, 50 grams of berries, 15 grams of peanut butter, and then just in this bowl I have 2 large scrambled eggs, and that's my breakfast. This is meal 1 of my rest day, and then around lunchtime I'll whip up my burrito bowl. But I'm going to go sit, enjoy this, and watch some more YouTube before I head out to the shops. Hello guys, I just got home from the shops. I wanted to give you a haul in the car because about 90% of the stuff that I bought is just going to stay in my car just so I can take it to my partner's when he gets back, which will be in like 5 days. Anyway, let's not talk about it. So I'm going to give you a quick haul in the car of things I bought for me and then things I bought for his place and for him. So starting off with me because that's what matters most, right? I bought myself one of these cute little headbands. 1, it's my favorite color, and 2, I love this shit. Like this and like the scrunchies around the wrist, absolutely. And then I bought these little spoolies because I wanted ones that were clean and didn't have product through them all, because unfortunately the one that I'm currently using does have quite a lot of product through it. And then I just bought these really cute, just like basic cropped singlets. They're like have a second lining where your like boobs are. I just thought these would be really cute to just throw on, lounge around in, all the things. And then, oh, I'm so excited for these. I bought these like little red striped PJ shorts, and I also bought them in blue. And it's so funny because the reason I went shopping is because I've had so many things in my Amazon cart for so long and I needed to get everything before the weekend, and I was like, I can get everything somewhere else and not from Amazon. So that's what I did, and I legit had these shorts in my Amazon cart. I had the scale in my Amazon cart. I had the spoolies in my Amazon cart. I just had so much shit in my Amazon cart, and now I don't have to shop at Amazon, so I love that for me. But I also got the same shorts but just in blue as well. Again, I thought they would be so cute just to lounge around in and wear as PJs or just regular bottoms. And because I have a habit of doing this when I don't shop for a long time and then I go shop, I make up for the time that I've lost pretty much. So I bought me and my partner towels. I think this is so cute. My favorite colors and his favorite colors. And I messaged him and I was like, hypothetically, if I was to get us some new bed linen and some new towels, what would you say? And he was like, hypothetically, if you could get us a bed quilt cover that matches the new sheets that we bought, that would be really cute. And I was like, okay, no worries. And I was like, hypothetically, if I found towels that were in both of our favorite colors and they're matching, should I get them? And he was like, that is so cute. So I had to get them. Speaking of the bed linen and the quilt cover, I got this really nice quilt cover from Linen House. It's in the like blue, green and like sand color. It would go really well with the silver sheets that we bought, and also his like bed set, like his bed and bed frame, all that stuff. And his little like gift basket for Valentine's Day, I got him an eye mask because I have a pink eye mask, and I just thought it would be really cute if he also has a pink eye mask. Also has an eye mask. I got him an esky. It's in the back. Just picture a grey marl esky, because that's what I got. It's too big and bulky for me to just pull over the front. And then I just got us a black bin for the bathroom and then some scales to put at his place so that I can do check-ins and stuff and not worry about not having scales. And that is my haul. I'm going to go inside and make some lunch now. I am getting quite hungry, but I'm also really happy with how long that breakfast has sustained me, because I don't even know where the fuck my phone is. It's currently 1:15 and I'm only just starting to get a little bit hungry now. So it's lasted me about 4 hours.
guys, I just finished prepping my mince, rice and chicken. I prepped my mince and rice for the next 4 days, and then I prepped my chicken for the next 3 days, and then I'll just redo it all in a constant cycle. At the moment I've planned my 4 days of eating to be the exact same besides breakfast and a few snacks. So my lunch and my dinner will look relatively the same for both training days and rest days. There will be a snack or two different compared to like training day and rest day, and then my breakfast will be what you seen this morning, the oats and the eggs for rest days, and then my training days will be cream of rice. So I'll make sure that I film another like 4 day of eating when I do a training day, which will probably be tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. This is my lunch for here on out until I change it. So it's 100 grams of cucumber, 125 grams of raw lean beef mince, extra lean beef mince, 70 grams of jasmine rice, 20 grams of cream cheese, and 30 grams of sweet chili sauce. I've had this before on rotation for many months, and I've just gone back to it because it's such a easy, convenient meal to, one, prep the ingredients for, and two, just to create every single day. Hello guys, I've unlocked another position in my kitchen to film from. You're currently resting on top of my Nespresso machine on the tripod. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys my afternoon snack that I'm gonna have between obviously lunch and dinner. So it is Vegemite and cheese with peanut butter on 1.5 English muffins. So I get 10 grams of Vegemite, 15 grams of cheese, and 10 grams of peanut butter. So this is gonna be my afternoon snack. For reference, I had lunch at 2 p.m. Not ideal. Normally I would like to have lunch about 11:30, 12 o'clock, and then I would like to have this meal at about 2:30, and then I would like to have dinner about 5, and then my last meal at about 7:30. For reference, it's 3:40 p.m. so quite behind on food, but I don't want to just shove my stomach full of food at the moment, so just going when I kind of feel a little bit hungry. Still watching some Netflix, still doing some work on my phone, and just having a really chill day, which is perfection before I start the work week tomorrow. Not at all food related, but I wanted to show you guys. My best friend just dropped off flowers at my door with a note. Guys, she got me prep flowers and she wrote a little note. This is literally the sweetest thing. I'm actually gonna cry. If your friends don't do this shit for you, you need to get new friends. Whilst my dinner is cooking, I've got my sweet potato and pumpkin in the air fryer. Chicken is already prepped, as you guys would have seen before, and then I just have to steam my cauliflower and my broccolini for dinner. But I thought now would be a good time to run you through like my protocols and everything like that, and give you more of a rundown, because I think I said earlier that like I touched on it, but I didn't want to make the start of the video so heavy, and I would touch on it later. So this is the later. This is the later. So I'm just gonna give you a bit of backstory. My previous calories and stuff like that. So my training days, I was sitting at 2,070 calories, and then my protein targets were 140, my carb targets were 265, and my fat targets were 50. For rest days, my targets were 1,925 calories, My carb targets was 220, my fat targets was I think 60, and my protein targets was I think 150 or 160. I was loosely tracking towards the end of that phase, like before today, so I kind of just knew what I had to eat and didn't really put it all in there, to be honest. But moving into my prep, I'm going to give you a rundown of my macro targets. Not going to give you the calorie specifics just because I don't know, I just feel icky about giving that out right now. Unfortunately, there is quite a few people online that do still think that if they eat the same as what an athlete eats, that they will look the same. And I never want anyone to use my full day of eatings as like with the purpose of wanting to look like me. I purely want it to come across as educational and give you guys inspiration and meal ideas for your own life, and then apply what you want to apply, but don't apply it with the intention of trying to look like me or anyone else for that matter. So for my rest days, my macro targets are 145 grams for protein, 180 grams for carbs, and 55 grams for fats. And then for training days, my protein targets is 130 grams, my carb targets is 240, and my fat targets is 45. So as you can clearly see, there is a big shift between macro and like how much macros we need per day, depending on what day it is in the week. If it's a training day, we need more carbs, less protein, less fats. And then if it's a rest day, we need more we need more proteins, more fats, less carbs, because obviously we don't need the extra carbs to fuel our sessions because we're just resting. We obviously need more protein and more fats for our recovery and our hormones and everything like that. So that's kind of a rundown of what my protocols are. I think I might have touched on this before as well earlier in the video about my cardio protocols. So I'm just pulling that up now for you. My cardio protocols are 3 by 20 minute cardio, so I can do like Stairmaster, elliptical, whatever I want to do. I just have to do it for the minutes and the like heart rates, and then I have to do 10,000 to 12,000 steps a day, and then I have to do daily vacuums as well. Is my dinner for rest days. I have 100 grams of raw chicken breast, 150 grams of raw sweet potato, 100 grams of raw pumpkin, 100 grams of raw cauliflower, and 100 grams of raw broccolini. So this is my dinner. I'm going to watch some friends, eat this, and then relax for another hour or so until I have my Ninja Creamy. Okay guys, it's time for my final meal of the day. Honestly, I'm really proud of myself for not forgetting at this point, because there's been a lot of times when I've wanted to film a full day of eating for you guys and I forget half of my freaking meals. Anyway, to finish the day, it is a Ninja Creamy. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I tasted a little bit when I did the mix through, and then I put a little bit of white chocolate, no sugar syrup in here. Oh my god, this is the best flavor I've had in here so far. It's the Athletica frosted cookies from Seabum. Oh my god, this protein powder was made for Ninja Creamies. I have this protein powder when I normally make my oats or my cream of rice sometimes, and the flavor is never as intense as it is in this. Oh my god. But I'm going to end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I inspired you a little bit to make some meals, influence your health and fitness, whatever it may be. I hope I just motivated you guys, and again, I hope I was a comfort creator for you, or I hope that I've become a comfort creator for you, because like I said earlier in this video, I have my select comfort creators, and to be that for somebody would just make me so happy. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Leave any comments of any questions that you have relating to health and fitness, whatever it may be, and leave any video requests that you'd like me to film in the comments as well. Even if it's like a sit down video talking about discipline, how I build my schedule, all of those things, more than happy to do that for you guys. Just let me know. If not, that's okay. But I'm gonna end the video here, eat my Ninja Creamy and watch some Friends and then read my book, and hopefully I can finish my book tonight. I have about 22 pages left. I'll keep you guys updated in my next vlog if I finish it or not. But thanks so much for watching. Good night.